You're now listening to Podcasts with Curtis Mack.
And your co-host, Bessas.
What's going on, guys? It's your host, Curtis Mack, in this quarantine, coronavirus, epidemic, pandemic, whatever you want to call it, with your co-host, Bessas.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's staying safe, washing your hands and your asses, all that.
Yeah, wash your feet, wash everything.
Wash everything, not just your hands. Wash everything.
As you can tell, me and Bessas are practicing social distancing. He's not in the studio right now. Bessas, where are you at?
I'm actually at my crib. We're trying, different things, different ways we can create content from our own places of residence to, slow up the whatever's going on out there.
Yeah, I feel like, I'll jump right into it. Tech Talk. I don't have a Tech Talk segment this time around.
Mhm.
If they want any tips, you could check out the last 9 podcasts. You heard me.
Word.
But I feel like tech right now, everyone's relying on it, and there's going to be a shift in when coronavirus is over, on some people not wanting to go back to the old way things were done. Now that other people seen how much tech, how
How
positive it is.
it makes it so makes a lot of things like fail proof. It made me really realize that if you have a backup plan, you know what I mean. If something happens again, hopefully it never happens again or whatever. But you at least you need to make sure your tech and all of this type of content is on point. So at any given time,
Remember, I referred everybody should start working off the cloud.
and you put me onto that, and I have all my local show docs and all of that on Google Drive and it really has helped me a lot. So yeah, Curtis, if you haven't listened to a lot of the tech talks, you need to go listen to them because they're very informative and it's helped me. So
So I know we don't have anything planned right now, but anything like catching your click online right now on Instagram, TikTok?
yeah, I mean TikTok in general caught I think everyone's click and everybody's everything out of nowhere. How that really that whole wave and culture splash of that app is awesome and it's really fun that you can have fun with it. It takes all the social anxiety out of the way that Instagram was becoming. So either you're a bougie, do something great. Like there was no room for just people that just wanted to post and have fun.
And I feel like every age is doing it, Bestis, and like it's a way to edit vertical video on your phone, because you know how hard it is editing video with me in the studio with all the screens and in this and that, and then now it's just everything right on your phone.
Yeah, well, they really, really, really capitalized on how everyone's trying to go. Everyone wants to be viral. Everyone wants to be a star, and
Yes.
and yeah, everyone can be. And I think this app really shows that being yourself and doing what you like to do is something that should be rewarded. You should be rewarded for that.
Basically, your reach is on Instagram. Your reach is hindered if you don't have X amount of followers, or if you don't do this or that. And it's so silly, I mean, I post TikToks now. You're on them. You're very good at them. Hands down, Bestis.
Yes, well done. But shout out to because I'm using her light right now, so that's why I look so pretty. But lavishly LB, follow her on TikTok, follow her on Instagram, all that.
Yes, definitely follow Lavish. She kills it with all the social media. She actually helps out at events too, so shout out.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, no events right now. Look out for some look out for some content from us,
It
just
was,
like this.
my plans, but a lot of people out there didn't. But we were planning on, doing the local events and building a really structured, well-oiled team to take our events to bigger venues and things like that. We wanted to make sure we were prepared before we went to it.
Yeah, like you said, we had a show planned for Memorial Day weekend, but obviously we can't do that.
Yeah, and even past that, I was in talks with lots of venues and stuff like that, and we'll see where things go and how things play out. But for the time being, just go stream the music and watch the podcast and.
And check this out. You can actually get the podcast on curtismack.com now.
That's perfect. CurtisMack.com. Go
Yeah, so
CurtisMack.com. Go watch our podcast.
yeah, you can catch all my content there. You could see my story, a little bit about me and Bessas. They can go to bessasmusic.com if they want to get anything from you, right?
Bessasmusic.com. You go there. You can find which streaming network you use through that and go to it, or watch a music video, whatever.
Right now is a big time for, as we say, healthcare. Shout out to all the healthcare workers and everybody on the front line right now. Big shout out to everybody in the politics that's doing it. I'm not like one for politics, but people seem to be doing what they can, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Keep moving forward. Check out my stuff. Check out your stuff. Bestis, any last thoughts?
No, just everybody stay safe. don't panic, wash your hands, wash your feet, wash your ass, all that. Go listen
Word.
to my music.
Nice. What's the latest track out? Trial and error. I'm still
Tri-
bumping trial and error.
Trial and error is the latest. I'm working. I got a fan favorite that's not released yet, but I've done at local shows that a lot of people like. So we're not going to say nothing, but just to
Okay.
let your minds wander, that's in
Uh,
the works. That's got some cover art being made, and it's being mastered as we speak.
Facts. And right now, if you need any tips on marketing, just hit me up. Not this isn't where somebody's trying to get money or anything. Like everybody's trying to survive right now, and I'm one for like keeping it organic and helping out the local guys. So if you need a tip or two, a couple tech tips, hit me up.
Feel free to hit Curtis up, man, because Curtis, he's helped me a lot with what I do musically and just learning tech and learning different documents and learning different tools that I don't utilize that really help me. So definitely reach out to Curtis Mack and get some information.
But right now, we're limited, so
So this is what it is.
virtual podcast. Number one, I'm sure we'll do more, but this is actually episode 10. Bessas, it's a pleasure doing the podcast with you, and I thanks for coming on today.
Of course, Curtis. Thank you.
Any shout outs you want to give out? I mean, 525. What up, five? What up,
Yeah,
KDK?
DJ 525. I was just talking to him earlier today, and he's got his thing, Mix 101 Radio, and so that was fun. Um, I mean, he always is playing good music. He's always playing good music. So, and you got to think about your DJs and your entertainers at this time. There's not really places to go to see them. So
Yo,
make sure you go interact with all of your favorite artists and all of your underground artists and all your indie artists. Go support them. Go show them some love right now because it's really weird and difficult times right now for all of them.
facts. And I will end with a tech tip. I'll end it with this, Besses. I'll say if you're an artist or a DJ or some type of talent, please put your content on TikTok and IG Live right now and put it out now and let everybody see what you're doing. And you're really going to see who's, I'll be cutthroat, who's fucking with you or not, right now, because you'll see who's going to interact with you, who's going to share your content, who's going to comment. And it's that easy just to do that to support somebody.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, yo. Best of luck to everybody out there. Be healthy, stay safe. Bestis, any last thoughts?
Just go stream my music, I guess. I'm just going to plug away. Bestsmusic.com, curtismack.com.
That's it.
Support.
That's it. Thanks for being in the podcast. Peace, bro.
You've been listening to podcasts
With Curtis Mack.
and your co-host Bessas.